Yo, YouTube, what is going on? Woman tries to fight man and gets handled. Police removed her off flight. We have another Charles Forte video. Y'all know the Charles Forte videos. This guy, man, I ain't gonna lie. Wherever he's finding this stuff from, whether it's his community, they always know where the trauma is. And those videos do be hitting, I'm not gonna lie, because it's always showing degenerate behavior or just things that we honestly just need to see and just shake our heads like, man, what the heck is going on? But anyways, let's jump up straight into it.
What's going on, guys? Charles Forte here. I'm back with another video.
I know I was saying it right.
Listen,
Forte.
Flying can already in itself be a stressful event. Getting to the airport on time, making sure you don't forget anything.
TSA and all that.
Going through TSA.
Yes, sir.
Everything that comes along with the process of getting from point A to point B safely and just in one piece can be stressful. And so the last thing anybody is looking for is once they finally get to their seat on that plane is to then be further stressed by other passengers on that plane. And that's the situation we got here with a mother who doesn't know how to keep her child well behaved on a plane. And well, let's check this out. Mother attacks random man on Frontier flight and gets escorted off by police.
And it's by Frontier. Y'all remember that last video we had talking about Frontier? Oh boy, they back. Yo, like, look at her, man.
Real quick, it says, allegedly the woman was sitting in the seat she wasn't supposed to be.
You know what this reminds me of? So basically, I took a Greyhound, I think last year, not even last year, this year back in March, and a woman did that to me and another girl, where our seats were supposed to be there and we were trying to sit down, and she's like, like my kids, this and I don't give a fuck about your kids, excuse my language. I don't care about that. I paid for this. Go take your rugrats somewhere else. I ain't had them jits. Why them just plaguing my life? I'm just trying to get from point A to point B, bruh. But you know what? Whatever. We ain't trip about it. I sat onto the side because, it's just a Greyhound. And the overall experience on Greyhound, it's not bad, but sometimes it can be. Because we had this one guys that was on there. These niggas over here rapping. I heard, yeah, I'm playing my man. Bro, it's pitch black outside. People trying to sleep, man, on these uncomfortable ass seats. And y'all out here, yeah, man, I'm playing my... And they tell you several times, please turn this stuff off. I'll vlog these things probably more if that's something that you guys want to see. And of course, if I get more support on this channel, we could start taking trips on Frontier to see if we can capture stuff like this, or taking trips on the Greyhound or all these other ghetto ass, transportation services. But anyways.
And her kids started kicking his seat. When he said something to her, she started swinging.
She told me.
Here's his side of the story.
That kid, you need to chill out. That has nothing to do with that. You're kicking my seat. There's a whole bunch of y'all on the seat, and y'all see it smush, kicking the shit out of me. I'm the only one right here. Bro, am I tripping, bro? I'm gonna ask you a couple times. We both getting irritated. You talk to me like I'm a child. I'm a grown-ass man.
Yeah.
He decided not to say nothing.
That's all a woman can ever do, bro. I ain't gonna lie with you. All a female can ever do to you whenever they upset is try to emasculate you. They try to call you gay, sassy, you're a bitch, or all these other things. Like, that's all they ever do. It is, and it don't matter what race, bro. Like, they all do it. It's just disgusting.
I promise you, I'm not no grown-ass man, and I paid my flight. Like everybody else paid my flight. It's not your seat. Your seat is up there.
That's his seat. My baby. My baby. Either way, my baby
I just heard y'all talk about
either way, he would be right
I just
here.
heard y'all talk about y'all seat.
Regardless of my seat, not her seat. So either way, he
I
would be
don't
right
give a
here.
I don't give a when I asked calmly, you could have told me something else other than trying to act like I'm tripping about my seat. I paid my seat. That's not how you respond to somebody. That's not how you respond to somebody.
Regardless of the fact you
We get there, they're going over there. Yeah, supposed to.
Yeah.
This is just another example of poor parenting skills.
Yeah.
Because it should have never got this far where he had to actually say something. She should have nipped it in the bud right away as far as saying something to her own child and letting them know that's not the proper way to behave on a plane. But when you're a shitty parent, you don't actually parent well. And so he was subject to her poor parenting. Then when he actually says something, she only validates everybody's initial thoughts that not only is she a crappy parent, but she's a crappy person, because now she wants to swing on him
too, yeah.
Because he simply doesn't want to be disturbed during his flight by some kid because his mother didn't teach him the right way how to respect other people in public spaces. This starts at home with the parents.
Okay, I'm about to show you. Now you get your niggas slipping.
Huh?
Just like these.
Knocked out.
Okay, so this is a totally unrelated video. Okay, hold on. Let me see this real fast. Shout out to the pretty peds. Hold on. Can I find it properly? I mean, you kind of see. Shout out to the pretty pets. Ladies, I'm not going to say you must, but, you know, just have your nails done. Have your feet did. Bare minimum, you know. It's not that expensive. It's about $60, $50, you know. It goes a long way. Now she's finna go through his phone, huh? Oh man. Going through messages,
Stinkerbell is crazy.
Right.
I'm not condoning what he's doing.
Jeez Louise. If you finna be on that type of timing, whether you are a male or a female, get off that type of shit. Get off of it. There are genuine people who get in relationships just to still be talking to people that they should have already broken ties with. And I think that is the weirdest shit ever. Or they're in a relationship and they're trying to get more attention outside of the relationship. What are you doing? What are you doing? That stuff, nah.
0%. Not condoning it. But you can't be out here knowing that you're going to be cheating on the person you're in a relationship with. Yeah. And then also be so comfortable where you just don't even have no awareness about yourself. You just fall asleep.
Right, but nah, this guy, in all honesty, Charles, he's probably like high or been done drunk, a whole bunch of liquor, or maybe he ate some really, really good food, or he just coming home from work real tired. Sometimes things be happening to all of us. Now, I'm not gonna say in this manner, but it be times, bro, like I know in times past, when I still have YouTube Premium, obviously, but I would be watching a video on my phone or something like that, and it's a long video. Like, I'm talking about one of these hour-long junks, and I just end up falling asleep, and the video going to keep on playing. Now you can just grab my phone and bam, go look at it. And I might have been watching it. So, that, yeah. But let me see. You still up? I was knocked out, baby. Yikes.
Hard. With the phone open. No self-awareness. Name is probably not even on the lease for the place he's staying at. It's probably her spot. So now you got to find somewhere else to stay at least for a week before she let him back in the house. And they just keep on playing this ratchet game of romance that they got going on here. The message say, where you at? Call me. You still up? I was knocked out today. Can I come make you? I'm not even going to say that part. I'm not trying to get demonetized. Everywhere, just one time. She's 5'11" and I'm 5'4".
I'm recording this. I just want to see.
shout out to all the short kings out here who are confident out here and making moves. I never had to experience what it was like being the shorter kid, shorter student, whoever. I hit my growth spurt early and then was always at least around or above average height in my settings. And so never had that issue. But shout out to all the guys out there who they don't let the height stop them from going out there and getting what they want.
That's definitely true, man. Hey, I'll say something as well. Don't be afraid to go out here and get you a girl that's tall. Like, there was a girl that, and I was single at the time, so please, before y'all, come up at me. I went to the beauty store and she was African. Like, you could tell, like, she was like charcoal black, and she was tall as ever. And it was to the point, like, I'm in the aisle, and I, likewise, I'm 5'11" and a half. If anybody needs to, like, know, like, with shoes off, 5'11" and a half. But then I put on some shoes, borderline 6 foot. So I'm walking around, I'm just getting my items, and out of nowhere, I see somebody's head is over the damn aisles. I'm like, what the hell? But I, like, when the guy y'all see on camera, because I be wanting to talk, and I be wanting to do this, and I be making faces and stuff like that, y'all see me and probably get comfortable, be like, oh yeah, that's just Prince. And but like in public, yo, I put that poised face on. I don't say nothing unless I, need to say something to you, or I need to say excuse me, whatever, and then that's it. And so I just had on something simple. But that girl, hey, let me tell you, and I don't want to ever relish in the I guess in the praise of like, oh, I'm so handsome and this and that. Y'all might not feel that way about me, but I know when I go outside and I put on something, it could be simple, it could be flashy, whatever. Like, I know I'm gonna get attention as a guy. Like, and I'm not even saying from dudes, like genuinely from females. I think the other day I went to the Publix. I ain't gonna say I think. The other day I went to Publix to go buy some ground beef because I made some spaghetti, and like, it was a lot of mamas, man. A lot of mamas that, they walking in there, they got their little son or they daughter, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, damn, I'm just here coming to get some simple ingredients. But, I'll stare at you if you stare at me. I play the little eye games and all that jazz. But don't ever be intimidated by that stuff. Moral of the story is, because I already went on a tangent, yo, get you a tall girl. It don't matter if you 5'4". You know what happened when y'all, handle business in that bedroom. Y'all be the same height, or you probably be taller than her. Okay? We love climbing trees around her. Okay? We love it. I kind of find that very attractive. It's just like there's a woman that's actually my height. Not like taller, but I'm not opposed to dating taller girls either, because there's some tall girls that's real pretty, real thick, real this and that. They still deserve love too. I love them. I love females from head to toe, man. I court females. I like to be affectionate with women. So, yeah.
He proven that it's possible. Hey, he found him a woman who she ain't worried about the height. And he ain't just find a woman who around his height. He got one who is substantially taller than him. 5'11" and 5'4". Sheesh. I don't need to meet this guy to already know his confidence is on 1,000. Because every short guy who I've ever known that has been able to have success syndrome. When it comes to women, my roommate in college, he was around that height, 5'4", 5'5". Confidence going through the roof. And whatever it was going to be. And sure, he got rejected by women sometimes, but he also knew that, hey, they were missing out on something good. So he never let that stop him. And I think as long as you as a guy remember that part of the equation and have confidence in who you are and understand that if a woman rejects you or she don't accept you for who you are in that department, then hey, she's missing out on a great thing. But the key is you have to actually work on yourself enough to have that confidence, to understand that she truly is missing out on something. If you don't actually do the work on yourself, then you're not going to believe it, and she's not going to believe it either.
If you was to date me, like, where do you see yourself at, like, in 5 years, with me being in the picture, like, where?
I think I already saw this clip. So we're no longer on the topic of the woman fighting that man on the airplane. And likewise with all of these videos, I'm not gonna say here and capture all of this. I'm just gonna recommend that you guys go ahead and watch the rest on on Charles Forte's channel. This woman just goes on and saying like, you know, does she see her like being married to him or something of that nature, and of course a crazy amount of money being demanded. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the little small commentary that I've done. I'm trying to make these videos a lot shorter, not because of retention, but just because I still want to make sure that these guys can get their checks at the end of the day. I will watch their shorter style videos, and I could have finished this one up as well, but like I said, I'll do that for some videos, and then other ones I'll just make it short and sweet. So like, share, subscribe, and then I'll see y'all in the next time. Peace.